In the beginning, was the Word, and the Word was made flesh. Now, I'm sorry, that's 2 words, isn't it? The Word was meat flesh. By the 3rd day, God had created the animals that creepeth on the land. He created the birds and the flowers and the trees and the fish. And then he created the sea because a lot of the fish were dying. And God looked into the Garden of Eden and he realized that something was missing. And so he picked up a handful of dust. And looking at the dust, he created a vacuum cleaner. And God hoovered the Garden of Eden. And God made Adam in his own likeness. But God saw that Adam was lonely. And so he took a rib from Adam's chest. And Adam said, "Ah!" And God made something for Adam to love, cherish, venerate, adore. Now, why he made him adore, I've no idea. And God made woman in his own likeness. But that was no good, because he couldn't tell her from Adam. And because this creature was formed from the rib of a man born of dust, God called her Eve. Well, that was easier to remember than the dust man rib creature. And God wanted a name for the period of light between the sunrise and the sunset. And Adam said, "Let's call it a day." So they did, and both pissed off home. Amen.
You all know the purpose of this mission.
To die for the Emperor.
Your task?
To take out and destroy the American Britain of Pacific.
It is?
A kamikaze mission.
This will involve the deaths of each and every one of you. Including you.
Me, sir?
Yes, you, sir. You are a kamikaze pilot, are you?
Yes, sir.
What are you?
I'm a kamikaze pilot, sir.
And how many missions have you flown?
19, sir.
19 suicide missions. Let's have a look. Shall we?
Yes, I've got the reports here, sir. Couldn't find target, couldn't find target, couldn't find target, couldn't find target, forgot headband. Couldn't find target, headband slipped over eye. Couldn't find target, came back with a headache. Couldn't find target, vertigo, got held up at traffic lights. All the rest couldn't find target. Sir?
Now, you do know what we're looking for, do you? A
Merry Christmas, son. A very happy New Year.
American aircraft
American
carriers. Well, where exactly have you been looking for these aircraft carriers? I can't help noticing that you seem to have more or less totally ignored the area of the sea.
I think you're being very unfair, sir. You see, I've flown over the sea lots of times, and in fact, I even attacked an aircraft carrier once. Sir.
Yes.
Oh, yes, sir.
Mission 19. Let's have a look at that, shall we? Took off 0400 hours. Good start. Climbed to a height of 4,000 feet and proceeded to the target area. 0430, sighted target. Went into a power dive and successfully landed on the target.
Before I formally open this meeting, there's something very important I have to say.
as yet, I don't know who to point the finger at, but I know it is somebody here. But what they've done in such a cunning, secretive, furtive sort of way, carefully covering their tracks, that not only do I not know which one of you has done it, I'm not sure what it is they have done yet. Exactly. But be warned, I am on my guard. Mr. Secretary, possibly you could start this meeting by reading the minutes of the last meeting.
Certainly. The minutes of the 42nd meeting of the Crawley District Paranoid Society. The meeting was duly convened, and Mr. Smith gave us a very spirited talk about the holes that his next-door neighbours have been drilling in his wall. Then he went on to say, yeah, someone's been tampering with these notes.
What do you mean?
I said someone's been tampering with these notes.
You're blaming me on that. Quiet. When your tape machine's whirring. I can hear bombers.
I can hear intercontinental ballistic missiles.
My mistake. Possibly, Mr. McGrath, you could calm us down by telling us one of your jokes.
Oh, yeah. Well, there were these two fellas, see? And one says to the other, who was that lady I saw you with last night? And the other one says, you've been following me again, haven't you?
I thought that was in peculiarly bad taste.
I'm sorry. Somebody was staring at me maliciously.
You are blaming me, aren't you?
Well, possibly we could end the meeting there. Possibly on a quiet note, the prayer from the Reverend McGrath.
Almighty Father, who cares for us, guides us, watches every move we make. I'll speak a bit more quietly. Our Father.
Our Father, who's got his eye on us in heaven, hallowed be thy pseudonym. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done behind our backs in heaven as it is on earth. Set us this day our daily bread, and then start talking about us to the next person in the queue as soon as we left the shop. And forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive them that we have a pretty shrewd idea of trespassing against us.
Forever and ever.
Amen.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you very much. Hello, good evening, and welcome. I should like to do a little recitation entitled, My Wife Was Once a Musician, and Still the Old Bagpipes. I was born in the Depression, and I've been pretty pissed off with things ever since. And I'm not saying that we lived in the smallest, dampest slum dwelling in the world, but our tenement was infested with cockroaches with hunchbacks and webbed feet. Well, you can laugh. You can laugh, but I was brought up in one of the roughest, toughest districts of Glasgow. Well, it was home to me and garballs to you. At 12, I left school. But I had to go back again after the lunch break was over, naturally. Oh, but did I? But... You're laughing at me. But,